YouTube, what's up? It's your boy BEARDABEAST, and we back with another banger. Now, I've been giving y'all a lot of NBA 2K League content because hear me out. I'm about to start showing y'all check stubs and bank statements from winning inside of this league. If you play 2K for a living, if you enjoy playing 2K, you might as well play it for a living. Let me say it like that. Now, you can go ahead and observe the background because we about to get down to a couple things that's happening. Is going down in the league. First tournament is over, but we ain't caught up to the first tournament on my YouTube yet. So let me get through it before I explain that. But man, it's a lot of stuff going down. You can see the trades. Before we get into it, shout out Nody Gang. Y'all be rocking with me, so I gotta show you love. You be showing me mad love. Make sure y'all go look at the 25 subscriber video. I think it's like 1.5 views right now. Go check it out. Go leave a comment, watch the video. Once I get to 500, I'm giving away a signed jersey, and I'll probably do some VC. I'll probably give away some VC. Once I get to 500 likes, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look out for you. But so, growing up, let me give you a little story. Growing up, people always played 2K in your neighborhood. You went to GameStop tournaments and played 2K. If you gambled a little bit, your mans will put 20 on. You know, you'll bet yourself, put 20 on yourself. So that's kind of how I started out playing. So for the people who They play in the neighborhood, they the best in the neighborhood, then you start becoming like the best in, your city. Now you starting to become the best in the area, your state. Now you're traveling. So it's levels to it, but if you play 2K or you know your mans that play 2K competitively, tell them, man, go for the 2K League. They gonna start you out with 40,000. They gonna that's a base salary. They say, here go 40,000. If you win every tournament, you probably triple your worth. You probably walk out with 150, 160,000. You could go win a championship and walk out with $100,000 a year in 6 months, and you can go on the other end, bust your tail for the other 6 months, and go get you another 30, 40,000. You know what I'm saying? So you can make some good money playing 2K now. So that's why I'm giving y'all this 2K content, this 2K League. Like, it's another way out of, out of a bad situation. So I'm done with the spiel. Let's get to it. Let's get to this 2K League content. The 2K League is where it's at, man. You got these leagues that's happening in amateur, and they giving away pots 2,000. We just played in a tournament that was worth 100K. You gonna play in a big championship like 450, whatever. Come on, talk to me. Big trade. If you do not know 630, and man, they gave away 630 in the third round pick to the Pacers. Now the Pacers, they got Reed and I believe a first, right? They got a first from the Kings. Now we're gonna get on the Kings in a second. We're gonna get on them Kings in a second now. And Jeff Terrell, you better thank JB when you see him. You better thank him. You better shake that man's hand, because I want to troll you bad. And had a talk with him. He you know what I'm saying? I had to take my foot up off the gas a little bit. I'm off the gas. I'm gonna thank JB for that. Gotta get a credit what a credit due now. So I ain't gonna go too hard. It's in my heart to troll. I wanna go. But all right, so tip off just ended. Reed to the 76. Now, if you do not know, 630 is a animal. He is a dog. 630 was MVP last year, rookie of the year. Boy got so many accolades. He can't even keep him at his house. He got to put something at mama's house. That boy got all the accolades. And he said he want to go win. Like I was telling y'all before, man, the money in this league, man, it's interesting, because it's like, let's say when DeMarcus Cousins was playing for the Kings, right? He got the incentive of playing for a bad organization was not to say it's a bad organization, or let's say a superstar playing for a bad team, is he's still getting paid as if he a top dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might not make the playoffs, but you still might got a LeBron James contract where LeBron competing for a championship every year. In the 2K League, you might not be making no extra money. You on a bad team. So from 630 point of view, it's like, let me go play with the Sixers. They in a tip-off every year. Jeff done took them to a championship. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what you're getting over there. You getting a program where you're gonna be winning. You there with a good coach. Now you got Dre. Your team's solid. You like that. So I mean, 630 point of view, I get it. Now if I'm the league, we might need to. That's another conversation for another day, because I want to start getting into contracts. Now y'all know I'm getting a little older, so I might not benefit from it, but there's no value really. There's no value in playing for a bad organization. There's nothing you get out of playing for a bad organization. So luckily enough, we've been on winning teams every year. So I don't know what that feel like. So I can't put myself in 630 shoes to ask out. Now I do know some behind the scenes stuff. A lot of stuff I won't speak of, but I will tell you a couple things. So boom, like 630, like, man, we ain't winning. And I look at 630 because we went to Indiana, we talked about it. I'm like, 630, man, you asked for that. Like, you wanted to go to the 2. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, you want to do what Kai do. You know what I'm saying? You want to go check up top. He was like, yeah, I'm good enough to where I could check the secondary ball handler. I can get the leak out points. I could score the ball. Like, he wanted to, in my mind, he wanted to play that Kai role. You know what I'm saying? He wanted, it's tough though, because let me say it, Vandy, you could put the Mohawk on, Vandy, but you can't be BEARDABEAST. You know what I'm saying? It's only one BEARDABEAST now. It's only one of those. So 630 tried to get Vandy over there, but he ain't. That's a special type of mold. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Vandy style of play. But that's cool, because now Vandy got Reed. Let's hop on the Reed. Now in my mind, I don't think the Sixers beat G&G in the tip-off without Reed. Without Reed. I just don't think so. I don't think so. Now I got a lot of love for Reed. His pops is a tremendous dude. Man, if you ever think about a stud at the high school basketball game and his dad be right there on the sideline cheering him on. Hey, he a good dude. I love Reed. I love his pops, man. He a good dude. But Reed, I don't think the Sixers would have got out the what was that? The semis without Reed. He made big plays. And you gotta think Reed just had his own team. Now he just came from the Magic last season and had his own team, and he was hooping. Like, I don't think they made the playoffs, but when you talk about his play specifically, he was balling. So it's kind of I won't say it's even, because 630 got every accolade you can get besides the championship and D-Boy. So he said he could play defense. And I'm going to go with you a little later if this don't work out, 630. Because, man, we had them conversations, and we had them conversations in Indy, and you're going to have to back that up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I backed my end up when I pulled out them stats. But that's another topic for another day. I ain't going to talk to the YouTube too much. I ain't going to get rid of the business too much. You told me a lot. I won't say but a little. So we could go ahead, and this trade they got a first round out of it. So I think with 630 being as good as he is, I think Reed just a step below. But then you got the Kings' first pick. And that Kings' first pick might be the first pick. You might have got you something over there, Cody Parent. You might have got you something. So come on, let's go and get into it. All right, now this is where it get real. Now a couple trades done went down the line. 76ers Pacers done topped it off. They don't went first. Now some pieces about to move. Now make sure you tune into this league, because it's a lot of money on the line, and that 3v3 jumping right now. So it's a lot of stuff going on with the amateurs. So there's a lot of people starting to be able to win money. But this is why I said we ain't gonna talk about the Kings too much, because a lot of stuff just happened. There's so many trades going on right now. That's what I'm telling y'all. Make sure y'all get inside this league, man, because there's a lot of panic going on out here in this league. When you get to losing, boy, you don't know a coach calling you to wake you up and say, look, boy, we got practice at 12 and it's 1 o'clock. You ain't here. Or coach saying, hey, listen here, it's being real. It's being fun. It ain't being real fun. We're about to ship y'all, pack your bags, flight in the morning. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. You hear me? You don't know. Now, ant season, I don't even want to talk about this boy. Ant went to the Knicks, all right? Ant went to the Knicks. I don't want to talk about him. Boy still got me blocked. I'm going to tell y'all the story why the boy, now listen to her. So I'm going to tell you why the boy got me blocked. Now I'm going to get into it. I'm going to give you a quick story. Boy got me blocked. Tell me if I'm wrong, YouTube. Tell me if I'm wrong. Boy got me blocked. I did a tournament now. Whatever, 16 teams, however the breakdown was. Either way, when I got like $800. I told him, look, off that $800, I'm going to promote you. When I'm going to stream the games. I'm taking $200 off the top. I'm going to give you $600 to $500. I don't know how many teams signing up yet. Depends on how y'all sign up. But I'm taking my little $200, $300 off the top. Anyways, that was public notice announcement. That was on the Twitter and everything else. So he had a conversation with Summers on the back end. And I guess Summers said, we handing out 40% or 80% of the money, whatever Summer said. So he said, well, you owe me some money. I said, well, listen, if you go back to the Twitter on what I said, you gonna. Anyways, I told him it was broad daylight. He said, well, you owe me like some more money. I don't $24 or something. And I'm telling him, like, look, man, hop in the next tournament. I think I told him I might get you in free or something. I don't know. I might be lying on that part, maybe a little bit, maybe my mind's slipping me. But anyways, he got then he went to the timeline and, you know, give him my money, you know, pay me. So I told the boy the best advice I can get him. I get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? If I owe you, then get the money how you get your money. So that's why I'm still blocked to this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm blocked, but it is what it is. So I don't want to talk about the end season trade to the Knicks. Okay, I think Ducky, the Duck Jordan, is better. But Ducky, what Ducky going? We can go right now to the Knicks. Duck going to Magic Gaming. So it's a 4-way trade going on. Now, the tip-off just happened. People are panicking. That's why I was telling y'all about this league. People just get to panicking. And when they panic, you don't never know what's going to happen. You don't know if the man going to wake up on with a do-rag on his head or the boy going to wake up on with a sock. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if the boy, if it's snowing outside and the boy going to walk outside in his boxer briefs or his drawers. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on in this league. People get nervous, they get to panicking, and all of a sudden, people get traded, people out the league, and they never get back in. It don't even be their fault. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that go into a team winning, but somebody got to take the fault. So here's a lot of trades going on. Duck is going to Magic Gaming. Now, I don't even know if I should say this, but we're gonna give a round of applause for Jones. Because I ain't gonna lie, that organization ain't had a lot of brothers over there now. I'm telling the truth. And then they took Maddie. And I said, if you're gonna take a brother, Maddie is perfect picture. You go get you one. And now you got Ducky. Now Ducky ain't rough around the edges, but he ain't smooth like Maddie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna give credit where it's due. I probably shouldn't say it, but we gonna give credit where it's due now, Joe. Now I respect it now. We got Ducky over there. Now, how much Duck gonna do over there? Can he change the direction or where the organization is going? I'm gonna duck that question. And we gonna get to the Wizards. Now the Washington Wizards traded Ty ESG. Now, Ty was one of those guys I vouched for. I like Ty. I like Ty as a 1 or a 2. I really like him at the 2, but he can run the 1. The Wizards have him at the 1. But I think the problem with the Wizards running him at the 1 was they wanted JBM. Ty ain't JBM. And you go play for the 2-time champs back to back, it's a level of expectations to play. Man, PG a tough role to play. And I just don't think he could have lived up to the JBM expectations under JBM. You know what I'm saying? He had to go play right in. He thrown into the fire. You got to produce or you see you're going to be out of there. Now, I don't blame Ty. Like Ty, he didn't have it going, but the Wizards play a certain style of play that might not go with him. Now, with him going to the Kings now, that's interesting. And we're going to talk about that in a second because that's he going to the 2. Now, that's real interesting that he going to the 2 because that boy could score the rock. And I think you're going to see him start to shine a little bit more. He's going to blossom a little bit more. So it's a better fit for him. Because the Wizards, that's a strict camp over there. Dave Fry, Nudini, Awkward, Be Rich. That's a strict camp. You got to produce or you see No Cap is over there. Now, No Cap, coming from the Magic, I don't know much about No Cap. They say No Cap got into the league through a lot of vouchers. I don't know. I've seen him play a couple times in the stage. I don't know how much I played against him in Pro-Am. No Cap, from my perception, you a better in real life hooper right now than you a 2K hooper. But I ain't never seen you play, you know, in real life. Next time I'm going to bring my knee brace to Indiana. We're going to get it jumping. Now, No Cap to Wizards might be it might be a better fit than Ty. It might be. We're going to see. He might can relate to Dave Fry and Awkward style of play and Dini and Be Rich better than Ty could. He might be a better fit. We don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. So this a 4-team trade is getting hectic. I don't think this the end of it. Now I don't think this the end of it. I'm telling you, I just know how this league works. This league is, boy, when that pressure on, pressure bust pipes. And in the 2K league, everything just go bad. I'm talking about that. Your shower start to leaking water, now your toilet leaking water, now the sink leaking water, now the dog biting a hole in your couch. When it go bad on your 2K league team, I'm telling you, man, the wheels fall off the truck and hey, the bottom of your truck fall out. You ever seen the Fred Flintstones? They used to walk the car. When it go bad in the 2K league, you start to walk the car. Gas don't work no more. You don't even put gas. You just pick it up and move. They get bad. When they get bad, it get real bad. Now let's go talk about tied to the Kings. Now if it was me, I would have kept Ant. I would have kept Ant and traded Lil Mama. I would have traded Mama. I'm that man. Hold on. Let me make sure my camera right for this. Let me make sure my camera. I want y'all to. Yeah. I would have traded Mama on that man. And if I was a team, I wouldn't have offered much for Mama. Some Pringles and a bottle of water. That's all I would have. Listen here. Mama value ain't that high right now. And I wouldn't have traded him. You see the orange juice being hit. The orange juice too good for Mama. But I'd have gave a bottle of water and some Pringles for the boy. I'd have gave that for Mama. I don't know if I would have traded that. I don't know. Probably would trade Lil Mama, but to Lil Mama defense, to Mama. Let me stop trolling Mama, man, before he get mad at me. Mama got Walnut over there. I'm trusting the Walnut and Mama duo. Now, I say that because I troll Mama all the time. Mama, I always get on the Mama not playing the game, man. Mama is a dog. He don't play it enough. He spend 2 months, 3 months catching up. By the time he catch up, we 180 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? You just not getting to 180. We rolling now, baby. You just not getting to the point where you comfortable. You try to make a deep run, but gotta play the game in the off season, Mama. And I challenge you that. No bullshit. I challenge that for next off season. Or come play power forward. You know what I'm saying? I always told you it was power forward, boy. But Ant was more that role where they said Ant was like a dominant personality. How? I don't know how Ant was a dominant personality. The boy every bit of 120 pounds fresh out the swimming pool with his clothes on. 120 pounds soaking wet with a dominant personality. How? I don't know. Good question to ask, because go ask somebody smarter than me, because I can't tell you that now. Now, Ty gonna fit because that's what Mama need. Mama want that screddy type feel. Mama want that. He want that sharp on his hash. Mama want to control the ball, hit Walnut much as possible. And when that ain't going, he needs somebody to kick it to who gonna jig. Ty ain't gonna be over there calling for the ball. Ty ain't gonna be all in your ear. Ty ain't gonna be asking for much. But when they get over there and when it's time to perform, that's what Ty gonna do. He gonna perform. So I think the Kings upgraded big time. I get the Kings now. They got Lil Mama at point guard still. So you know, your boat's still halfway in the water. You know, you still, you know what I'm saying? Not the part where, you know, half the boat supposed to be in the water anyway, but they about 3/4 in the water. The other half, the part that's supposed to be above the water, they got about half of that in the water. Because you got Mama there, but if Lil Mama could turn it around and Ty could be who I know Ty is, they might have won that trade. They might have won that trade in my book, because I ain't gonna lie. To me, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have traded Ant and Mama. I wouldn't have kept Ant. First of all, I'm not drafting the boy. I wouldn't have kept the boy. I just wouldn't have kept the boy. Wouldn't have drafted him. Don't like nothing about him. So I would have traded I'd have traded everything. Everything would have been going with the Kings. I'd have been left in the room by myself, scratching my head. You know how Will Smith was, just looking around? That'd have been me. But anyways, I done talked enough, and when the next trades pop up, if y'all stayed around from that, y'all just hearing me go on and go on. But that's my thoughts on the trades. It's getting real out here. It's getting real. When Bear win, he ain't got no friends. They don't want to talk to me, guys, so I got to talk to the YouTube. We out.